Oh, baby. Shout out to Kong. Making these, just had to show them. Having fun here. Just got back. Yes, it's for real. I didn't know it was possible. Did you guys know that it was possible to sleep for 26 hours straight? Maybe even 27 hours straight. Crazy. With a couple breaks. Did take a couple breaks in there. One of the breaks I took was finishing up season 2, Dragons Crossing, the most addictive Web3 active actual gameplay game going on right now. Super fun. All kinds of things going on out there in crypto. Just got back. I'm back home, baby. Let's go. We had flights delayed. Once again, flights canceled. Oh, did Frontier, did they reschedule my flight for me? Nope. No, they didn't. I just had to get a refund and then book a new flight at full price. It was nuts. We got Zelf in the house. Okay, so amazing party with George. Amazing party with George. Dreamer was there, connected with Dreamer, baby. DeFi Kingdoms, connected with Eon with Wagme Games. Then we since connected with Scott. Gonna have them on the channel next week. Connected with Loudmouth, who's coming on the channel today. We have the DeFi Kingdoms today. The DeFi Kingdoms AMA, lots of stuff dropped there. Gonna have Ogre on later today. We're gonna do it, baby. So we got 3 short videos today, I think. I don't know. Who knows how long it'll be with Loudmouth. So much going. And do I have my shit together? No. I'm a complete shit show. Here we go. Let's go. So, okay. So fun. Connected with Seth with Mind Your Biz. He's coming on the show next week. Connected with Jet, of course, and George. Okay. Jet with Next Crypto Gym. Connected with this new project, Cosmos with a K, different Cosmos. Okay. That's the gigawatt project for the Hourglass Incubated project. Connected with the founder of that. Connected with him a lot. Gonna get him and Jet on the channel soon. What else? What else? Okay, connected with Crypto Zombie. Gonna get him on the channel. Really connected with Crypto Zombie. That was fun. And others. There's more. I'm losing track. Brian D. Evans was there. Connected with him. So fun. Such an awesome time going on there. All kinds of good connections. Those are so important. It's still killing me that I didn't go to the Bitcoin Miami. You know, met all those guys there. Won't miss that again. Loudmouth, excited to get him on today. He's got so much going, and that's what his heart is to have more conferences like that where we can connect with good people out there. Okay, I love it. Loudmouth's heart in the right spot. Okay, good dude. Couldn't believe it. Actually, to hear he's a preacher. He's a preacher. Been on some spaces with him. That's been a lot of fun. Just got off a couple spaces there. Had one with Panda, baby, ChainID, Bit Shaman, those guys. Okay, connecting with people. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, man, it was good just to get vision for the future. Connected with Sin City Crypto. Was in on there, you know, a couple days ago. They did a show. I was in on that red couch, baby. Connected with those guys. Going to try and get them on. Okay, so fun. So much going and more. There was more. Of course, Christian Peter and I connected with him the most. Christian Peter and I, man, it was so fun having him in the house. We didn't do our Monday video this week. Flights delayed, no sleep until last night. It's got to be close to the most I've ever slept. Didn't even know it was possible. Kept pushing this video back. Richard Hart, what's going on there? Okay, I'm the #1 shit show in crypto. Is it Richard Hart? Yours truly, right here. But Richard Hart, you might not like how he twerks. You might not like how he gets out there and shows off his rings and his watches and all this and that. The man's crazy. He's crazy, but I can tell you this. All right, let's talk through. Let's differentiate whether or not you like the guy personally and whether or not he's a scammer. Like the accusations that are coming against Richard Hart are, okay, is that he's frauded his investors. Well, that's a big accusation. Let me say this. Nothing surprised me in crypto anymore. After we've seen what happened with Do Kwon, which it's up in the air for me in my mind if he was just out there as a scam artist. I don't think so. I think he had a vision and he got arrogant, okay? But he was performing. He was doing what he said he always was going to do. And then at the same time, though, he's done some weird things after all that went down with Luna. And I was such a big early adopter and believer in Luna and Do Kwon. And then, so that one was one of the biggest punches in the guts I've ever had. Okay. And I don't even know what to think about the guy. I was surprised with guys like Alex Mashinsky. I didn't think he was an out there outright scammer. I didn't think so, but it's kind of looking that way now. So nothing would surprise me. Of course, nothing would surprise me with this man, Richard Hart. Okay. But I will tell you this. On the other hand, it will surprise me. He had all of his shit together. He knows exactly the way this game works, and he knows how to play it, and he played it just right. He knew, legally speaking, how to go about this. So if anybody, because I'm a mindlessly irresponsible degen, okay, I did send at the time $2,000, $2,000 into the sacrifice, and that went straight to an anti-aging clinic where I got a tax form back, okay, and dealt with somebody right there. It went straight to them. Didn't go to Richard Hart, okay? So it's not like, a lot of people are saying out there, ICO, disguised as a sacrifice and all this and that. Well, I don't know. Now, maybe he was able to get some money from that, but he was already, I believe, a billionaire, okay, before even creating Hex, okay? And then who knows what he's made on Hex. With Hex, he's had, it's weird, he's had like 85+% of the tokens in his custody, okay? But he's never tapped that wallet ever, still, never has. He's never done anything. Like, you got to separate two things. Do you like the guy? Do you like how arrogant he is? Versus is he a scam artist? Two different things. His ego is what it's all about there. And that if he goes down in the record books as being known as a scammer, that would affect his ego. And I'll be, on one hand, won't be surprised by anything, but on the other hand, I will be surprised if he was just taking money for himself and doing all the stuff they accused him of doing. My gut is that he had all his SHIT together. Okay, with that, he's got his ducks in a row, and he's going to play this up and come out the other end as some hero, a guy that does the opposite of everything they're accusing him of. And it would be hilarious if Richard Hart also took down Gary Gensler. I would love that. So I'm rooting for that. I will say, I still got more money out of PulseX just a couple days ago, which the worst timing, probably did it right at the bottom. So I looked at the charts and it was like all-time low. And then I'm like, okay, well, since it kept breaking down, I went ahead and thought, just from that $2,000 sacrifice, I pulled out like, I don't know, what was it? 1.3 ETH. Okay. So I'm in the money still. And I still left in like, I don't know, 8 or 9 million PulseX tokens just sitting in there just in case. Glad I did, because it's up today. It's up like 40 or 50% today. Probably did it at the worst time. I'm still getting my bearings straight. What day is it? What year is it? What's my name? I don't know. I just slept 26 hours straight. It's crazy. Yeah. He protected everybody from Luna. I know, it's so funny how, that's definitely what he was saying. And he did. I mean, he does nail a lot of stuff. He's really highly intelligent. He's not an idiot. Okay. And it comes across as such low-hanging fruit, okay? Such low-hanging fruit to go after a guy like Richard Hart, but he's a highly intelligent guy. He's not that dumb just to have this fake, whatever, and take money and run. I just don't see that probably happening. So, but who knows? Wouldn't surprise. It's not a guy I'm gonna put all, bank all my eggs into for sure. I'm not calling him a hero of crypto, like he tries to portray himself, but he's not done anything that I'm aware of that's shady like this, where he's taken money from people. As far as I know, he's only actually done what's right by people. Could be wrong. It's a little surprising to me. Now, when I last checked, let's look at his Twitter real quick. Okay. All right. Richard. I would have thought Richard Hart would have been out there talking, defending himself, because he's that type of guy, but he doesn't have much. Okay. I grew up, this is 20 hours ago. Hang on here. I'll refresh this. Okay. I grew up poor, lived in a warehouse. I worked hard and eventually raised $27 million for charity. Okay. Here he is. He is defending himself. Okay. He raised $27 million for charity, wrote free self-help books, free self-help videos, called the Bitcoin top. He said all this. He's also made a lot of bad calls, which he does leave out. It just cracks me up. Here's what cracks me up the most about Richard Hart, okay, is that he actually thinks, I've kind of come to realize that Richard Hart actually thinks that it's necessary for him to show off the way he does in order for people to believe in him and like him. He doesn't think that doing that hurts his case. He thinks by doing that actually helps his case. And that's the biggest anomaly of this whole thing, is that he actually believes. I think after listening to him for years, he actually thinks and believes that by showing it off and being, flaunting his stuff and being all crazy like that helps his case and actually will cause people to get in there and buy his stuff because of that. That's always been like, you really believe that? I remember years ago wanting to talk to him. Richard, do you really believe that? You actually think that's necessary for you to start projects? Okay, for people to believe in you by flaunting your watches and this, that, and the other, and your lifestyle being all crazy, you think that helps your case more than it hurts your case? Well, he apparently does. That's the craziest thing to me. Makes me laugh. Okay, hilarious. Yeah, shout out to Bartertown. What's going on with Bartertown? That drip DDD, what happened? What's going on? I need to catch up there. I need to catch up with all my stuff. I need to catch up with DeFi Kingdoms, baby. Need to catch up. Dragon's Crossing. Okay. So he is out here defending himself a little bit. I don't drink, don't gamble, don't trade, consider raising money for charity, stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and like that one, because I believe knowing Richard Hart, he's going to have all of his ducks in a row, like have cannons faced at the SEC in this case. And I'll be shocked if he just doesn't fight hard. We'll see what happens. I guess the easy route is to like pay a fee and go on. Maybe, I don't know. I guess it's like a civil case at this point. Okay. So that'll be interesting to see how it shakes out. I will tell you this though. I doubt it. I won't, nothing would surprise me again. He might walk away this villain for the rest of time. Okay. Richard Hart's name could forever go down as this villain that stole a bunch of people's money. I doubt it. I don't buy it. Okay. I love you guys. Yeah. I really want to know what's going on with Bartertown and the drip. I know that's taken a beating. Animal Farm with Forex Shark. But I know he's out there grinding. Forex Shark's another one. So what we do here on this channel, here's what we do, is we find projects and founders that we believe in that are grinding through the bear market, that deliver, that do what they say they're going to do with strong core values. They're not looking at the 5 minutes in front of their face trying to make a quick buck. Instead, they're trying to do what's right by the community, their vision. They've got a strong vision and a strong passion for what they do, and they grind. Forex Shark's one of those. So we'll see what happens there. DeFi Kingdoms is one of those. Awesome AMA today. Tons of stuff going down. At the party, there was supposed to be a big announcement. Okay, and we know the Bazaar was announced that day, but that wasn't the big announcement that George had mentioned there. But they did tell me what it was, and it's coming. They don't want to announce it yet. Dreamer's not ready to announce it yet. It was postponed. More good stuff coming. Big announcements coming. Okay, for DeFi Kingdoms, lots of good things going. Lots of partnerships happening today. We'll talk about this later. They just talked about, they're trying to settle things out, with Klaytn, the Klaytn blockchain, because that's where Serendale, the original chain, they moved from Harmony to Klaytn. Okay. And then they've also got their own blockchain in Crystal Vale, their own blockchain, the DFKChain, which is an Avalanche subnet. It's phenomenal. Klaytn, they've had some interesting things go on. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. And DeFi Kingdoms is making some proposals, and they're really trying to work that relationship out. There's, I think, some strides need to be made there, and so, but I know this also is that the team's talking with other blockchains, other possibilities and potentials in the future. We got 2 more realms coming also, in the future. So DeFi Kingdoms is one of those teams that are just grinding right on through the bear market, man. They're doing all the right things. They're making connections, partnerships. I'm excited to see what's going on there. Okay. And I'm going to keep this one short, guys. Love you guys. Okay. Yeah. Saw DFK today, that Klaytn grant proposal. Oh, I need to check. Did the DFK, I think Christian Peter, that's right. Christian was putting out a video. Christian's got a lot going. Love that guy. I had so much fun with Christian Peter. I spent the most time with him. You know, it was so good hanging out with Christian Peter. Okay, and then lastly here, we got Dragons Crossing. Okay, they ended their season 2, and I thought for sure I got all 44 through. I had just this epic ending in this. Brit, we didn't get Brit. I got to get onto my son. I thought we beat it with Brit. How did we not? I had one person squeak on through. I didn't realize. Everyone else, we got through. We beat the final boss, one of which the timer reset with like 5.5 minutes left in the whole season yesterday. Boom. I had to get 6 XP, go level up to level 18 because it was just kind of an okay ranger. All right. We got the 6 XP. We went back, leveled up. We reset, the skills. Okay. Fought Abaddon, beat him and then hit leave. Okay. 5 seconds left. Boom. It clicked to 7 o'clock Central Grady time, season over. Squeaked it right in. I thought that was my last only hero that hadn't beaten him. And I had just done 2 more. I did like 3 heroes in a matter of just like 10 minutes or 12 minutes. I think right at the end, squeaked them on through. But this one, there's no reason why this one didn't get through. Okay. So I guess I got 43 out of 44 heroes through. Okay. Dragons Crossing, phenomenal game. So fun. Was watching, was sleeping at the airport. Okay. A couple nights ago, whenever it was. I want to say last night, but it wasn't last night. It was 2 nights ago. So I just slept for 26 hours, baby. Okay. And so was listening to Boxside Chats talk about it. Love it. So fun. Season 3 coming. We got to give this game some love, some exposure. I did talk to Brian D. Evans. Hey, maybe he can come help. This game just needs exposure. Okay. I just need to talk. I need to get with Bloater Punch. Be like, hey man, what's going on? You guys interested in Brian D. Evans? His plate's pretty full. But if we could just get him to give a little shout out, I think that could go a long ways for this project. Dragons Crossing coming up later today. We got Ogre at our usual 6 p.m. Central Grady time. DeFi Kingdoms, AMA. We're going to go over the bullet points of that. I've already listened to it like 1.5 to 2 times. Okay, I'm going to go listen to it again right now. I'm going to get on with Ogre. Then right after Ogre, getting on with Loudmouth. Awesome dude, Mr. Connect the Dots. Good guy. I'm excited. So much going the next week. It might even be tomorrow or Saturday. We get Crypto Zombie in the house. And he's one of my way back OG YouTube influencers from way back in the days of Trader. Love that guy. Next week, we got WagMe Games. Next week, we got Seth with Mind Your Biz. Super awesome guy. Was just on a Spaces with him. And Action Crypto. We need to get Action Crypto in the house. He's been on the channel before. Let's go. Okay. And more. There's more. We're going to get Jet and the new Cosmos incubated Hourglass project, along with Alpha District, as we know, was basically their first project where the weight token is the exclusive token. Want to wrap my mind around Cosmos. What's going on there? They're still ways out. He said they're still a good 8 months out. So it's early there. They're developing. Met the CEO founder of that project. Okay. So many good things going, guys. I'm loving it. Lots coming for DeFi Kingdoms. Excited for what's coming there in the future. I'm bullish on that game. Bullish that the power token is now 25% being burned instead of 5% being burned. It's just bullish for the game, period. It's bullish for so many reasons and the long-term sustainability of the game. That's what we want to look for. Yeah, action and mind your biz, baby. Let's go. Okay. And so, yeah, he even called Bitcoin top on the day Coinbase went public. Yeah, I do remember some of it. He's nailed some calls. Richard Hart, baby. Dags. Didn't Dags? Dags is doing videos now. We got Brovia doing videos. We got Dags doing videos. We got Sir Worm doing videos. All kinds of good stuff going on out there, guys. Love seeing all the content. Hey, just have fun with yourself. Get out there. If you're, you don't have a big following or anything, that's okay. Just get out there, do some videos, have fun, do what you love to do. We'll see where it goes. I know Kong and I are talking more seriously about what, I haven't been ever serious enough about this YouTube channel. I've been putting out like maybe 10% of my potential output, okay, towards my life and my YouTube channel. If we can ever get that straight, we can get me working out again, get me out of bed, get me better habits, You know, that's what we're talking a lot about. A lot of focus with Kong. Talk to him every day, multiple times a day. He's the next, it's like he is my own personal Jesus Christ is Kong. He keeps me straight. We are talking, just get more serious with the YouTube channel, you know, and what we want to do. In our heart, our passion is to be a blessing to the crypto space, to help promote projects. As I still haven't hardly been able to find a project period in crypto that's not able to get out of their own way when it comes to messaging, marketing, promoting, you know, communication, like basic communication. Crypto, it's like, it kills me. That's why I started this YouTube channel in the first place, to be a blessing to these projects that are legit, that are grinding, pushing through. You know, they have got a strong passion, a strong why. They want to do what's right by the community. They follow that golden rule. It's at their foundation. And those are also the people I like to hobnob with, and the other influencers and other people we like to collaborate with. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Now, I know only 10%. You guys have no idea in the past. All right. If I was running at full capacity, we'd have like 18 videos a day, you know, and who knows what would be going on. If we can just get up to 30 or 40% of my previous capacity of output, look out. Okay, boys and girls, let's go. This is so fun. It was a phenomenal trip. The flight cancellation worked out because I was able to get in with Sin City Crypto, jump in with them and connect with them because I didn't get much time with them at the party. It's so weird. I was like, they were one of my main people I wanted to connect with. Didn't happen. Did happen 2 days later, not the next day, 2 days after the party, because my flight was canceled. And then that flight was delayed. It was like, Frontier. Do they set you back up with a new flight once your flight is not delayed, and then canceled? No, they didn't. And I tried. Killing me. All right. Love you guys. Matty Pest, great videos. I saw Wowee. Matty Pest and Wowee. They're in there talking DeFi Kingdoms combat. We got Pervy Sage out there developing. We got the team grinding. All good kinds of good things going on out there, guys. Love you guys. I'm excited. 2 more videos yet to come today. Crypto Grady out. Peace.